People who feel that they belong at work are 56% more productive.
That's a
And
lot.
it is a lot. And I'm only saying that because, let's be honest, a lot of businesses don't actually see the value of investing in diversity inclusion. So I'm mentioning this just in case one of them's listening. Yeah, it's not just about productivity that improves, it's collaboration, it's creativity, it's innovation that all benefit from people feeling that they are kind of safe to be their authentic selves and contribute to the maximum. And I know that for you and me, that's a really happy byproduct of inclusion and belonging. So for us, it's about feeling good about where you spend your time every day. And we spend a lot of time at work, don't we?
So this quote really made me stop and think when I first heard it. So he said, culture is defined by the worst behavior tolerated. Now, just think about that for a moment. Culture is defined by the worst behavior tolerated. Oh, thank you for paying attention and pondering that, Sophie. Yeah, so let's put that in practical terms. So you've got a team and they get on well together, which is great. And you know, they do have some playful moments, but sometimes their banter becomes wildly inappropriate. And sometimes it targets characteristics of somebody on the team. Yeah. Now, if you as a manager join in and don't check that behavior, then how do you think that's going to make that individual feel, the one that is the target of the banter? How likely are they to step forward and contribute on a daily basis if they don't feel comfortable? I think that's a really important thing to think about. Culture is defined by the worst behavior tolerated. So if you let it go on, it becomes the norm. Yeah.
Wow. In a nutshell, they're not really taking the time to build the right culture. You know, what we're talking about, building an inclusive culture. And until you have that basic block in place, until you have that culture, until you actually have your house in order, you'll never see the true potential of all of that diverse talent that you tried so hard to attract. And you're going to struggle to retain those people.
Yeah. I bet some of the people listening are now thinking, but you know, yeah, that's all okay, but what do we actually need to do? So, Sophie, where do people need to focus to make a difference?
Okay, so it's simple. You've not been investing in your managers. So look to your learning development budget if you don't have a diversity, inclusion, belonging budget, because this is something that should be available to all people managers. Think about it. If every manager of every team understood the personal impact they have on how each team member turns up, learns, contributes, feels safe to challenge the status quo, then what would that impact be on engagement, on performance, on creativity, and on innovation?